here at Harbour Dance, and I'm Erica Trivett. And I'm currently a Guild Certified Feldenkrais Practitioner, as well as a Thesis student in the field of Osteopathy Manual Practice, and I had a career in dance for about 25 years, so I'm about to teach a class this morning. The Feldenkrais method is a method that's based on promoting self-awareness and discovering better ways of functioning in movement, which is done in a number of different ways, exploring developmental movement mostly. Yeah, so I got introduced to the Feldenkrais method when I was guest artist in Basel Ballet. And another dancer was doing a training in Amsterdam, and I did an awareness through movement class with her and immediately saw benefits through how I felt, and was very intrigued to investigate getting into a training program myself. So I get a lot of complaints from dancers, mostly lower extremities, so ankle, knee, and hip, lower back as well, but mostly lower extremities. Morning, Catherine. Thank you for being my guinea pig for this. So this is pigeon pose, and we were talking about the hip and an exercise for hip health. So in this pigeon's pose, I'm going to ask you to turn in the leg completely. That's it. And then, so this is a good stretch for the piriformis on the left, as well as the psoas on the right. And so what I encourage people, and especially dancers, to do is when you're in this stretch, if you want to lean forward, is that you breathe right down into here. So you allow the diaphragm to push all the pressures down towards that hip joint. And you take nice, deep, slow breaths, and you take your time. And you observe the whole body. Good. And on the right side as well, you're getting a psoas stretch, but on the left side, you're actually inhibiting or relaxing the muscle by approximating the insertion and the origin of the psoas muscle. Good. And if you want to take a little break, I'll show you another part. Yeah. So the other part is as if you were to turn even more and look in your back left pocket or something. Yeah, and that increases the stretch on the right and brings even closer the insertion and the origin. If you're on your forearms, yeah, you're going to have more extension in the back. That's it. You can also, if you want, create a little bit more tension on this side by pressing the knee into the floor. That's it for about 4 counts, and then release and relax, and then again. Ensuring every time you take a breath in that you create more tension and bring the air down into the hip joint. Good, and you don't want to overstretch, so you make sure you take little breaks. And that's it. Thank you, Catherine.
Thank you.
Yeah, and thank you, Vallegro community.